John, back at Clarence Park today. Unfortunate 1-0 loss to Chippenham. Some of your thoughts?
I'll probably start with the same I normally said when we have a defeat. Disappointed, but no, it was a game, and their manager just said to us he apologises for the way he plays. I said, there's no need to apologise. We weren't good enough to break them down, but it comes from giving away a goal, a cheap goal. We shouldn't have given away the corner in the first place. We dealt with the first part of it, and someone's left their man, and that's been our problem. We're easy to score against at the moment, but they're cheap goals, as in they're not opening us up. It's us giving the ball away and giving the goals to them, and then obviously they've just then parked the proverbial bus, and we weren't good enough to break them down. Had some chances. At a Stonewall penalty, what the referee was looking at, I don't know, but you can dominate all the ball, but we've got to have the answers to a team that wants to sit in, and that's 2 or 3 teams that have done that to us now, and we haven't had the answers to create the chances. I think we put more balls in the boxes today than we have done, and we probably had more shots than we have done, but they've not hit the target, or they've not got to the man, or we haven't got across to create more chances than we did today.
Is there something the team's lacking a little bit at the moment, or is it just can't put the ball in the back of the net at the moment, or what do we think?
Oh, it could be a confidence thing. I mean, you can see the goal, then obviously the opposition now make it very difficult for you. So, and that's a compliment in one way, but we've got to have the answers, and I've got to put the team out there with the right personnel. Have we got the answers to unlock it today? So we went slightly different. We knew we had to win the game today, so we went with more firepower up top to try and create more chances. But to concede the goal we did, they parked the bus and we didn't break it down.
So they brung Ibi Akambi back in for his first start. How good is it to see that you got a big squad now for these last 3 games, and a squad to use as well?
Well, I have got a squad though. Yeah, there's four out today, 3 that didn't pick, and 1 was away. So yeah, if people aren't performing, then I've got the options to change it. But it's not. I'm analysing it in there with Harry and Pete, and it all stems with the goal. We don't concede, then the opposition have to do something slightly different, and we stay more confident, and we scored a first goal. I think we go on and we win the game. So that's the disappointing thing, is that we've not had the answers to be able to unlock them. But I'm really disappointed in the way that we are conceding goals, because they're poor goals to give away.
Does it show how hard it was to break down a team when you only actually end up with one recognised defender on the pitch, brought quite a lot of attacking players on?
Yeah, well, that was me showing the intent and different ways of doing it, because they sat so deep, so I could use the fullbacks as our wing backs, take a fullback off, and a centre half I didn't need, so I could have a more ball playing player that would hopefully try and unlock it, so I could make the changes the way that I did. And we've got down the size, we've created half chances, could have got the ball in the box a bit more sometimes rather than trying to probe, but then it's got to stick as well and bounce off, and we didn't do enough of that. We gave it away far too cheaply. Bobbly pitch, but you've got to deal with it.
Joe talked about after the game that we're still in around it, and we've still got a chance of these playoffs. Is that reciprocated throughout the whole team? Does all that team have the mentality that they still want to get to the playoffs?
Yeah, absolutely. As I said, the last thing I said to him in there, the first thing I looked at was the results of in the 2 positions that are available. I think that are left have gone the right way. If the result tonight between Aveley and Truro does the same, then nothing changes. It just means we've just got to go and win the 3 league games and see what happens. But the team of mine won't be giving up, and the boys don't give up. So we've just got to find the answers to get the results.
Looking positive now. Move on to Tuesday night at Hitchin versus Berkhamsted, Hart Senior Cup final. We're looking forward to it. We ready for it?
We're always ready for a game of football, and just said to them, it's the team that I'll put out is to try and win it, and the squad's there to be used, and I'll use it accordingly. But yeah, the fans will turn up. They want a victory, so let's get some silverware in the cupboard.
Cheers, John.
Thank you.